Bass Guy Show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Montreal, Canada. Just visit bassguyshow.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on youtube.com/bassguy. Every single episode of the show features Frankie McDonald calling in live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Hello and welcome to the Bass Guy Show. Thank you, Osvaldo Villafane. We have get my breath back. Welcome everybody. Osvaldo Villafane's on the chat board, the live YouTube chat board. Even if you're watching the replay of this right now, you can click around the screen somewhere, and down there or something it says live chat replay. It's a live replay, if that makes sense. And our friend Osvaldo Villafane is talking to me all the way from Puerto Rico. So welcome. That's right, daylight savings time. It's an hour behind. Thank you, Osvaldo. I completely forgot. I think the time has affected me because last night I fell asleep like a baby. I was really tired after doing a lot of stuff, and I fell asleep super early. And I had dreams last night like never before. I just dreamed about everything. It was really intense. I woke up and went, oh my God. Whoa, dude. So you're watching the Bass Guy Show live from St. Anne de Bellevue in Montreal, Canada. Hello, St. Anne's. How's it going, eh? This weekend we had a storm. We had Halloween, 3 days of Halloween. They canceled Halloween in Montreal, which is unheard of. They canceled Halloween, but despite the winds and the rain, everybody went out. And then Friday, the storms came and blew over trees. Almost 1 million homes lost power in Quebec. It blew down huge trees and everything here in our village as well in the West Island. So hope everybody's safe and well. I know Weather Guy's out there right now with his team. Paysage Matt's out there right now protecting the village. His team is cleaning up all the debris and everything. So in case you want to know what this show is because you've never seen it before, this is the Bass Guy Show. And my show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anything you need to know about the show is on bassguyshow.com. And we appreciate it for anyone that goes out there and slaps that subscribe button and gives us a thumbs up. Thank you for being here, everybody. You guys are awesome. Larry, can you turn off that super cheesy music? Man, so I'm a bass player. I'm just a person, but I play the bass guitar. And I'm going to be playing the bass guitar, and we're going to be looping the live drums. We have Mr. Owl up there. Every intro we're trying a new thing where we put in a new it's actually a video file with a green screen with the green taken out of it, so it's one up on a GIF. And talking about technical stuff and computers and everything, Nunavut has had a hack, and their software and malware, they've had a ransom hack, and their internet is down. Our good friend Frankie McDonald is always talking about Nunavut and the internet up there. Frankie McDonald is going to be calling in with the weather in a couple of minutes, and we're going to be interviewing him. He calls live on every show. He's world famous, actually. He's famous all over the world. He's the most famous internet weather person in the world, and we're lucky to have him on our show. So we'll be playing some music. We'll be doing show and tell. We're going to be taking a look at the Halloween street party in St. Anne's that happens every year. It gets better and better, and they close off the street, and it's a really beautiful little community thing. There's just a couple of people, maybe I think they said 250 people came by with their costumes and everything on a Saturday. So we had 2 Halloweens this year, which was a bit weird. And it's like in the older more like older French section of St. Anne's, the old part that was built like, hundreds of years ago. And they all get together and they put ghosts and goblins and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed today's show. I always like to introduce it so people know what's going on. Larry. And when you see or hear mistakes like that, because this whole show is being done live in one take, I'm going to shut up and I am going to play some music now. We're going to do a little jam, which will get interrupted by the weather, and then we'll continue the jam after that. This is going to be Red Baron by Billy Cobham into Drum and Bass 2000 by Squarepusher. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for joining us today, Osvaldo. How's the weather in Puerto Rico? We have a little community on this show, people that helped out over the years and everything. And I forgot to tell people that the clocks have gone back an hour. Not everywhere in the world does that, so... The chords are G minor and C7. G minor, C7. It's a 2-5-1. So I guess we're actually in the key of F major 7. You got rain, Osvaldo. How's the sound and the feed? Is everything coming through? I think it's amazing that we can play music and talk to each other and do all this television kind of stuff from, my living room, my little tiny apartment.
to join us.
Be prepared! Tractor furnace is waiting. Turn on your first detail swarm. Triclops greasy, white to red tea. Triclops greasy, you work. Next up here, shovels, snowplow.
Frankie McDonald, how you doing today?
I'm doing great so far. I got news for you. Nunavut's internet's hacked. They hacked the government of Nunavut's computer.
That's right. I was sending you some videos there. The internet has been hacked in Nunavut. What's going on, Frankie?
It must have been Russians. They're up to no good.
So they hacked into the internet and they found a message saying that we've stolen your information, and unless you give us this certain amount of money, we're not going to let you have your internet.
They tricked Nunavut. Must have been bad guys, negative people. They tricked their government.
I heard that Nunavut has, they had lots of firewalls and stuff and all their software and that, but they got through every single firewall.
Professional hackers, who did it, he'll go to big time prison.
You didn't do it with your new computer, did you, Frankie?
No. I didn't do it. They did it. Must have been
They did
Russians.
it. Of course you didn't do it, Frankie. You're a breath of fresh air. You're one of the best, nicest, kindest people in Canada. What's going on?
It must have been Russians hacking to another government. Nunavut computers could be Russians, could be other group of bad guys and hackers.
Do you still want to send Base Guy up to Nunavut?
No.
No, it's too far, eh? And they don't have good internet, so we couldn't do the show from there.
Their internet's weak.
We have Frankie McDonald live on the line. Gajen Dop Oslato Villafane is here. If you have any questions for Frankie, I'll ask your questions. Dop says be prepared.
And did you hear about that? And I just reshared a post on Facebook about my bobbleheads before it was released.
About your bobbleheads, I happen to have one right here. This was a gift from the Base Guy show, and you can get yourself a bobblehead on the internet. Just put Frankie McDonald bobblehead, right?
Yes, just put my name on it. It's a bobblehead.
I hear that your bobbleheads made the Bobblehead Hall of Fame.
Yes. And did you hear about... it's a talking Frankie McDonald bobbleheads. There's less than 200 left to go.
Less than 200 left to go. I can hear kids yelling and screaming and stuff. Do you think there was bad kids out at Halloween doing stuff, Frankie? Did you see anything?
Yes, I got bad kids and things like that. And did you hear about that? I got big news for you. Government, none of it's hacked because there's a lot of bad people around the world.
We have Gajen here, and she's with her two mothers, Dot and Mo. So let's both say hi to Dot and Mo.
Hi, Dot and Mo. I'm doing great.
There you go. Hope you're well, Dot and Mo, watching the show. A lot of people are watching the show right now, Frankie, on their widescreen televisions.
And there's a lot of hackers out there trying to hack into the government's computers. Those guys are not nice people. They got Russian bots out there. I ignore Russian bots, Russian negative trolls and things like that. They got a lot of Russian bots out there.
Yes, that's an owl. We have an owl on the show today. Frankie, it's kind of like the Terminator. I know the movie just came out again. It's like the Terminator. It's a new kind of warfare where people are using digital warfare.
Yes, and things like that. And they get a lot of bots out there from Russia. Those bad guys making Russian bots and things like that. Those guys are not nice people.
They're up to no good, eh? The clocks went back 1 hour, Frankie. Did they go back for you?
They went back for me, too. I just set them back in advance.
It kind of messed up my pattern. I fell asleep early and I woke up early, so I'm extra prepared today.
And those hackers trying to hack into government's computers. That means those hackers probably hacking the federal government of Russia's computers one day, or federal government of one of Uganda's computers. That means what happens if the hackers hack into Uganda's government computers? That means those guys will be huge trouble.
Yeah, I saw the documentary from Netflix and on how people were like rigging Facebook and stuff on countries in Africa and that, like trying to change the vote and influencing the voting. And then later, after they got practice, they would try it on America and Russia. So people are trying to influence, aren't they, the votes on the internet?
That means the Russians or the communist countries trying to interfere in African elections in Venezuela.
I heard that Twitter has changed the rules where there's no more political advertising on Twitter. I stay away from social media. I don't hang around on Facebook and Twitter. I just make stuff and post it there. I'm not interested at all in like showing a picture of a flower or something. I used to do that, but then I'm like, what am I doing?
On Twitter, no more political advertising. What about Donald Trump himself? What about Bernie Sanders? What about those Democrat presidential nominees' Twitter account or Republican candidates and things like that?
What's going
on? Twitter? What about the conservative leaders' Twitter?
Yeah, they might get hacked as well. What's going on with Donald Trump and the whole impeachment thing, Frankie?
Donald Trump's going to lose a lot of property in New York.
He's going to lose property. How does that work and happen?
That means the government probably take over Trump Tower over there.
Yeah, imagine if Frankie McDonald took over the Trump Tower. Then what would that mean?
Really good.
Really good. You'd have your supercomputer at the top of the Trump Tower, and you could do good in the world.
I mean, just imagine if I took over Trump Tower from Donald Trump. What does that mean?
It means you could make like probably 100 comedy videos a day.
Just imagine if I replaced him. What does that mean?
Well, it means if you had the Trump Tower, you got to be careful, because imagine if you fell down the stairs in the Trump Tower, you'd go dum 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 dum.
Then he able to go, they think, okay, doctor, this guy's all broken. Stop the garbage. At the hospital, how much trouble doctor will be in?
He'd be in a whole lot of trouble. He would have the media would come when he was getting arrested by the police.
Who'll be arrested? The doctor.
The doctor would get arrested for throwing the guy in the garbage because he couldn't fix him, right?
Yeah.
Hey, did you get a haircut, Frankie?
My next haircut's in December.
I got a new haircut. I just buy a shaver. My head is... I've never had it that short before. It's like right to the skin, so I'm like a skinhead.
That means they got to apply for the working visa and the green card for me to take over Trump Tower.
So I got my hair cut. It means I can run faster. You think when you get new shoes, you can run faster?
That means I'm a Canadian. That means if I was living in the States, but I'm a Canadian, that means I can't run for the president.
Yeah. So, hey, I know we're having fun talking here, but what's going on with the weather, Frankie McDonald?
That means it's going to be warmer and colder, fighting each other. It's going to be lots of rain on southern states. There's going to be lots of rain in the eastern seaboard of the United States later on this weekend, and snow in interior eastern United States as well. And out west, it's going to bring lots of rain in Seattle, Vancouver, things like that. There's a possible tropical cyclone may head towards Vanuatu mid-November. It might work its way to New Zealand. And I heard that in places like Mozambique, those places, they'll be getting into the rainy season soon, because Mozambique finished up their dry season. Now Mozambique will be getting the rainy season soon, like Uganda and Congo and Zimbabwe. They're getting the rainy season soon. And they had a tropical cyclone just already hit Somalia in Africa.
Wow, thank you, Frankie. You really like are on the money today. You nailed it. And you said that we're going to get snow on the East Coast.
And not the coastal ranges, but interior eastern.
Okay, I heard where I am in Montreal, I heard that we're going to maybe get sleet or snow on Thursday, the first snow of the year.
In Montreal and Kingston, Ontario, and Cornwall, Ontario, and Brockville, Ontario, and all these places, and in places like Oshawa.
Oshawa, yeah, that's where Mills Motors from. That's where we got the car from Oshawa. And we met Jennifer French.
That means that Chris Hadfield, Canadian astronaut from Sarnia.
So, yeah, I love winter, Frankie. You can go build snowman, you can build snow forts, you can go for walks, you can hibernate and stay inside and watch movies more and stuff, and you can work on your homework. And the bad weather depresses a lot of people, but I like bad weather because you can stay home and make music and make art and all that stuff and not feel bad about it.
I do. And did you hear about that? Any earthquakes? I want an earthquake in Vancouver, British Columbia, 9.0 magnitude.
You've been saying that a lot lately, Frankie, that you think a Vancouver earthquake is due anytime soon.
What happens if Vancouver gets a magnitude 9.8 magnitude earthquake if I get that prediction right?
Well, it means a lot of people are going to be tuning into you. You're going to get more and more. You're going to get so famous that you'll, even when people go to Mars, you're going to be famous on Mars as well as Earth, Frankie. I heard that Elon Musk wants to he wants to live on Mars in his lifetime, and people are accusing him of thinking way too far out the box when we should be trying to fix California. Silicon Valley's on fire. The fire zone is close to Facebook and Google and everything.
Elon Musk is against Greta.
And I was hearing like a good point was that there's like Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, and they're worth billions and billions of dollars. They have as much money as some countries, and it's imaginary digital stuff. It's not real. And in the real world, it's applications and everything. But in the real world, India is covered in smog. California is on fire. The world's in a lot of trouble. It just turn on the news. It's not an opinion. It's a fact.
It's a fact. It's all over the news around the world.
Yeah, it's fires and floods. The pollution level is India in Delhi. I've been there twice, Frankie. And in New Delhi, they're under a
They got
emergency.
the grumpy old leader in India too.
Yeah, grumpy old leaders are the problem with the world. We need to replace them
They go
with
Pakistan,
women.
Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, and Syria, and all these countries. And they got the grumpy old leader in Israel, Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Morocco, Chad, Congo, DR Congo, Gabon, Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Mozambique, Madagascar, Botswana, South Africa, and Central African Republic, Morocco, and all these countries. They got the grumpy old leaders in Indonesia, Singapore, Philippines, and all those countries, and Papua New Guinea, and Vanuatu, Fiji, New Caledonia, Australia, New Zealand, and they get the grumpy old leaders in Taiwan and all these countries.
That's right, Frankie. Grumpy old man ruling the world. We have Sloppy and D. Crumholes here. Welcome to both of you. Thanks for being here. It's always nice to see people show up. Sloppy is saying you can't even trust the news anymore. Well, the news is a business. You have to remember that the news is a business, and they're trying to make money. So
That means the news is not interested in scientists in Antarctica at all, like McMurdo Station, South Pole Station, things like that.
Yeah, I think some news stations like the BBC and CBC, but they have an agenda of the first world or whatever. There's Democracy Now! They tell a lot of cool, salty stuff that you can tune into, like grassroots news stations instead of. You don't have to watch.
They're not interested in democracy around the world.
That's the thing, Frankie. You don't have to watch Netflix. You don't have to use Facebook. You have a choice. You can just not use those things and be a happier person. It's easy. It's a choice.
That's how effective they're playing it. That means they get Russian bots trying to hack into government computers now.
Yeah, they hacked into Nunavut and they shut down Nunavut today. That's crazy. They've actually they've shut down Nunavut computers, and they're asking for money to get their information back. They hacked that.
That means the police will get somebody who did it.
Yeah, and when the guy's running away from the police, he'll probably fall down the mountain and go dum 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 dum. Yeah. So
Go to the back of the house and say, okay, doctor, this guy's all broken up. Throw him in the garbage.
I swear to goodness, Frankie, your smile makes my day better. It makes everybody's day better. How was your weekend, Frankie?
Great.
Amazing. Did you dress up for it as Halloween for anything?
I did a vampire video. I just
right.
did vampire dancing.
We're going to show the vampire video right after your call today.
Yes.
Wow, it feels good to laugh, eh, Frankie? Just to live and be alive. Like, just be alive and laugh. Like, don't go on Facebook. Just laugh instead. That's my advice. That felt good. That was powerful. That was more powerful than... Well, actually, Jen and I figured out that you are the great prophet, Robo Shobo High. You heard it first on the Bass Guy show. Frankie, what's the... what movies are you going to... How was Terminator? How was the movie Terminator?
Great movie.
What happened? Was Donald Trump in the film or anything?
No. It was filmed long before Greta.
Okay. The Terminator's cool because it's a warning about people starting World War III, and they come from the future to like help the person that stops it. The young kid, like Greta kind of thing. So, Frankie, what is life all about?
The life is about things like that. That means my book is Be Prepared, Frank Down Guide to Life Weather and everything. It's about my life, weather, things like that.
Perfect. That's what life is all about. And I'm going to show your book right here. Gajen and I drove down to meet Frankie McDonald over a year ago, and we traveled over 20 million miles. And this is the book here. And I got the book signed by Frankie McDonald, and it's a great book. Be Prepared, Frankie McDonald. And it's up for an award, isn't it, Frankie? Like a real legit award.
It's nominated for Forster Reading Children's Book Awards, Yellow Cadder Book Awards.
And the Nova Scotia bought 1,500 copies of this book to put it in every single library,
Ontario
right?
Library Association.
That's amazing, Frankie. You're proof. You're living proof that you can be positive and anybody can achieve anything.
Wait a minute. It's Ontario Library Association bought 1,400 copies of my book.
Well, that's spectacular. Congratulations to you, Frankie. Any advice to people who are feeling down and sad in life? What can they do to make their life a better place?
Watch comedy videos. Watch my comedy videos. Like my new Singha video.
If you're feeling down, you're depressed, under the weather, it's winter, October is a bad time for a lot of people, Christmas, whatever, just watch Frankie McDonald's comedy videos. We're going to watch one
today. That's January 20th, 2021. It's on a Wednesday.
Yeah, we're going to watch a comedy video right now. Will you call back on Wednesday, Frankie?
Yes, I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to the Base Guy Radio Show. Be prepared.
Thank you, Frankie. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only world-famous Frankie McDonald, live on the Base Guy Show.
These guys should hope you have renter's insurance. First puts it to use.
Welcome, Van Goat. Hello, Dot and Mo. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show.
Have him come in, please. I think you will see the advantage of doing exactly what we did. So, really decide to join us. We granted an excellent post. You have a great laboratory put at your disposal. Wait outside.
Serious? Newspapers will tell you as much in a few days. It's not in the American character to keep silent about success.
But that's incredible that they should actually...
Why? You expected it from me.
But you said that your equipment was the best in the world. But no one could duplicate your development.
7 years start here.
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
Yeah, we're a little bit busy here in the office today. Hello, Van. Thank you for being here. It's good to have a little bit of a mental freak out with music. That's what we should do. If you ever have any frustrations, or if you're a human being and you have feelings and you go through moods, you gotta get that shit out. It doesn't matter if it's through tennis or finger painting or anything. You don't, because usually if we don't fix it when we get into conversations, I find often in public, like when people are talking together, it starts to become a competition of like who knows the most stuff and who's the best person, and it shouldn't be like that. We should make each other feel comfortable, and we have a lot of pent-up energy in there, especially from Halloween and all that. You gotta let that crap out. So anyway, I'm gonna let some more of my creative crap out, and I'm gonna show you the Halloween street party that is on our little street here in, well, not our street, but it's down a few blocks. Nice stop at the stop sign, buddy. You frickin' jerk. Burn in hell. So a lot of people don't stop at the stop sign. And as I said at the beginning of the show, I'm going to calm down now. We had our Halloween on November the 2nd, which don't make no sense. And we're going to do show and tell now. And here's the street party. It's a 2-minute long video. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Here you go. Oh, we're supposed to do the Frankie thing. I forgot. We'll do that after. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to Baydurfe? Make sure you pay your parking tickets.
Hey there, friend. Welcome to the fun house. Come a little closer. We've got fun and games.
Oh, we did the Frankie. Sorry, I forgot. The nurse was feeding the zombie baby blood. That's a bottle of blood. Still crying after a bottle of blood.
Puppy with an ugly baby.
The devil.
Is anybody here?
Larry, I told you not to scare the children. You have to get back to the studio, Larry.
You guys have to come in the haunted house.
That woman was screaming. Screaming all night. It's pretty funny.
Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to Beit Urfe?
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
So it's easy for, people. You can judge me if you want. Sometimes I get hyper and excited or whatever. I'm in a good mood today. I'm grateful to have a roof over my head and a little place to do my silly show and for my friends to be here and hang out with me. I try to do the best show I can in around an hour, where I play some bass and drums and loop and do the weather with Frankie and all that. And we used to have tipping gimmicks and stuff like that where you could help the show, and we took that all away. Last month we had 5 tippers, and I'd like to thank them. If you like this show and you'd like to help support the show, you can go to bassguyshow.com and you can help there. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say about that and move on. So let's have a look at some poutine. Poutine makes things happy too.
There you go. Okay, so what have we got here?
We're looking for that string
This
cheese
is
effect.
live, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's when we drop the poutine and whatnot. It's a quiet day out there. The weather is getting colder. It's been really warm for this time of the year, abnormally warm. And the chat board is very quiet too. I think when I play music, everybody leaves. So we have Eric Bolton saying classic Frankie, hi bass guy. And Dot and Mo are watching it. Van saying never mind me, PU, Monday. Killing it on Monday, bro. Why do you even put a stop sign there? A lot of the stop signs were blown away. In Quebec, stop is just a suggestion. But it is a problem. It's on the radio all the time that people get hit and killed on the street. And that, on a regular basis, too. It's really awful. There's lots of crosswalks in our town where there's a crosswalk. There's signs that say you get fined. There's flashing lights. And when you're walking, you're just about to cross the street, a car will go right by you at 50 miles an hour. You're in a lethal weapon. It weighs a ton or two, You got to be careful. And people who watch our show know that if you watch that stop sign there, the cars that, they kind of roll through like that, but some of them faster than others. And there's children around here. There's kids around here. I wrote 2 letters to the town of St. Anne de Bellevue, and I wrote 2 letters to the police, and I sent in a video and said that something needs to be done on this corner. They should be done on all corners, as if we don't have the money, But, hey, what do you want me to do? Become a politician and, run for office? No, I got other shit to do. But I did my part. If you're driving, ladies and gentlemen, remember just to relax, Big deal, you got a car. A lot of young people have cars, and they're low to the ground, and they drive them fast. And it's the car is the thing that makes the pollution. And you're like, oh, I can go fast and everything. Calm down, man. Be nice to people. Let people in. Stop at the stop sign. Enjoy that you're in a thing that took literally 4 billion years to come to fruition. And you're just driving around like you think you're in a movie. I honestly think that we watch a lot of TV and movies and social media and blah, blah, blah. And then we subconsciously go out there and act like the things that we see. Stop that shit. Be nice when you drive. Shaka bra. So we have one more segment to do, Song of the Day. And I'm going to play a song that I'll be giving a whole entire album away for free. Free! And this is around 2003, I think, when I used to live in Glasgow, and I played with a guy called Rick Chandler, who's an amazing drum and bass kind of guy. I'm a pretend drummer. I'm a pretend everything. And Jerry Rossi on piano. And this is a very long tune, so I'm going to skip through it. But I'll put the link on the chat board, and you can go in the live chat replay if you click somewhere here. You can get the whole entire album for free. We do some interesting stuff. So here's us playing Red Baron into Drum and Bass 2000. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching the show today, everybody. Bass Guy loves you. If you overcome fear, then you overcome society. I miss Billy and Lynn. So that's song of the day. I really miss those times. I was thinking the other day, you don't know how good you got it till it's gone. You know, when you're doing that gig or you're at that party, you're having fun, it's probably one of the best times in your life because you're alive, you're well, and you're doing something and you're having fun. And that time was a very special time for me. So if you're out there listening, Jerry or Rick, I love you and I miss you, and I hope to see you again before we all go to the big jam in the sky one day. You just watched episode 1136 of the Bass Guy Show. That's a lot, eh? Wow, dude. So thanks for watching. I really miss a lot of people lately. I don't know what's going wrong. Maybe it's my face or something, or my attitude. I don't know. Or people are busy. So hello to the replay viewers. If you made it this far, thank you very much. My name's Jack Casey. I'm a bass player, musician, freak, doing all this live in one take. And then I throw up a clip on Instagram and Twitter to try and get some people to watch, whatever. But it's hard to get subscribers and viewers. But you know what? We have to remember just to have fun. We have to have fun and enjoy it. If you like this show and you want to help support what I do, go to bassguyshow.com and there's a donate button there. Thank you very much. And if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. And remember, as I just said, if you can overcome fear, you can overcome society. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. The Bass Guy Show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Montreal, Canada. Just visit bassguyshow.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on youtube.com/bassguy. Every single episode of the show features Frankie McDonald calling in live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. You can check out my albums on jackcasey.bandcamp.com. Thank you for your time, for supporting live music, and for being awesome. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Hello, Nick Law. Nice to see a comment from you at the very end of the show. Welcome. We're going to go now. Thank you for watching. If you like this show and you want to watch some cool episodes, in fact, if you want to watch the replay of the really cool Halloween street party, click on this pumpkin and click on my face if you want to subscribe to the Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy Show loves you.